Hey everybody. Um, just trying to give an update on Pop. Right now, I don't know if anybody will come on. Fine. Hopefully this will post to his channel after the fact. This morning at 6:40, um, I heard him screaming for me, and I thought he fell down. Um, he was sitting on the toilet and he was dry heaving at the same time, so he was sick. Um, as I got closer to the bathroom to hear him, uh, he was panting and his breath sounds were really weak. Um, I knew by just his breathing that something was wrong. So I called 911. Um, I guess between the ambulance ride over to the hospital to the point where they got him in the back, that he decided that he gave him okay to intubate him. Hold on. This is Pop right now. Um, he is stable. He's comfortable. They got him in ICU. Uh, he he was trying to cough with the intubation tube in, which scared me a little bit. But what they're saying is he has fluid buildup around. Hold on. They have fluid buildup around his heart and in his lungs. They've got him on Lasix to try to dry up the fluid. They've got him on antibiotics just in case if it's an infection. They're hoping to take him off. Uh, they're hope they're hoping to take him off the vent in a couple of days. God willing that everything goes all right. Right now they say he's comfortable. Um, I don't know if it's a pulmonary. No, he don't have no pulmonary. I don't know. My Arthur, my middle son, was here a minute ago. He's got more of the medical, and he can understand what they're trying to tell him. I'm in the middle of freaking out, and I was supposed to go back to work this week. Me and Pop was sitting there talking about me not looking forward to going back because it's been so long, and everything was fine last night. Everything, he was fine. We were talking about Thanksgiving, and everything was fine. Um, you know, what's really messing with me is the fact they had him loaded to the ambulance up so fast, and nowhere in my mind I thought anything about him being intubated or something like that. So I didn't tell him I loved him, only to be brought back after they've intubated him and they put him to sleep. And that's what's messing with me right now. Yeah, Willow, that's exactly what they're saying is going on. It's COPD with I just know, and what really is really bad is we went to bed last night and he was fine. He was excited. Um, I don't know. And now to go from that to this in the morning, it just, I don't know. I'm worried about him, and he looks so frail in this bed, and
They did say, Willow, that if I wouldn't have called when I did, if I wouldn't have recognized the fact that his breathing was just not normal, that he could have died. So I did. That was the first thing I noticed with him this morning was his breathing. It just did not sound right, and that was enough to light a fire under my butt to go ahead and not let him talk me out of calling the ambulance. So I did. I'm grateful I did that because we already have a hard time this year, or not this year, but during this type of season. My brother was killed on November 14th of 1986. My mom had her second stroke November 14th of 1986, and now here we are in November again. It's not November 14th, but here we are again, and it's just, I have a hard enough time staying in the season of anything, and now Pop is, he's like, he's my dad, but he's also like, he's all the family I have left besides my boys and two aunts, and that's pretty much it. I mean, and we got a pretty big family. Yeah, I need prayers. Sometimes I feel like mine are not enough. I just want it better. I'd rather him be home making a mess than him being in here. I don't like being in that house without him wheeling to my bedroom door and sitting there talking to me. uh, he's a stubborn old coot, but he's mine. Donovan and Jay are at home freaking out. Donovan is worried they're going to have surgery. I can't get him to understand that it's not surgery, it's medicine that they've got to treat him with. He, uh, we've got him, me and the boys chipped in and got him these elevated planter boxes for him for Christmas that I think he's going to absolutely love. Well, we've started chipping in them. They won't be here. They won't be here. We paid half, and the man's giving us time to pay the other half for the two. They're like 5 foot off the ground, so he can, with low walls, you can drop the walls or whatnot, so he can have access to his wheelchair. Or if I could get him to stand up and work on his leg strength a little bit, it would be great. I'm scattered brained. Joey and M just left. That's his fiance. Might as well say wife because she was smart enough to keep him. He's a good boy. Well, young man. He's got his little hospital badge that he's able to get through here. Willow, this man he takes salt out of the kitchen, the little bottles. He'll take those things and hide them in his room. I have I bought salt substitutes, and he will literally go to these convenience stores and grab a handful of salt if they've got like a deli or whatnot, and bring it home with him. Um, he's stubborn, and when I try to hound him or get onto him about something, he will literally smile at me and giggle. He don't take my griping for nothing. He don't listen to it. He don't pay attention. We're waiting for the respiratory doctor to come in. Willow, Willow, is this normal? When your dad had it, see how his hands are swelling? Both of his hands, both of his hands are really swollen now. They were little swollen already.
But I worry. They had to cut his. Okay, whoever sent him that gray shirt, I don't know which one of you guys sent him that gray shirt that said, "That's my story and I'm sticking to it." They had to cut it off of him. And he's going to be devastated to lose that shirt. They had to cut his clothes off of him. Um, so whoever got that shirt, if you could tell me where you got it, because I would love to replace it. He loved it, and he's going to be really upset that they had to cut that shirt off of him. Hopefully he won't remember until I could get it replaced. But he's in how many? Room 131 in ICU at Ocala Regional here in Ocala. I've already talked to my job and had to and pushing back my leave again because of this. I just hope that it. I'm hoping I still have some wiggle room as far as to where I won't lose my job. I've got to call. I'll call Cedric Monday and find out. Um, but it's just a waiting game right now. They're saying that see, there it goes again. Another brain fart. Anyway, I'll keep everybody posted and updated. As of right now, he's stable. And he's resting comfortably now. He's not yeah, I know, but Walmart is an easy job, but they don't care about what's going on in your family or anything. You know, it's they're I ain't even going to get into all that. They just they care, but they don't. Um, but I'll keep everybody posted. We're waiting for respiratory doctor to come now. To talk about something that they found. They did a CT a few minutes ago. They did. They're going to do an EKG. He's stable and he's comfortable. The game plan is to get him off the respirator in a couple of days. Um, Honestly, I don't know. I'm hoping they do that, Willow. I've got to see a few doctors. They was like 6 when I came in today. Um, they're gonna do an EKG and check his heart in a few minutes. That's the one thing that they're waiting on to do. Um, and oh my goodness, I can't remember everything. I'm just I'm kind of overwhelmed with it. It just happened so sudden. I'd rather him being at home, sitting at home, on the pot, and it be just, nausea and vomiting. I can deal with that. I know how to deal with that. But all this other stuff, I'm glad I just had the sense to know that the breathing wasn't right and wasn't where it needed to be, and to call 911 regardless of what he said, because he is notorious for me calling 911 and then not going to the doctor. Okay, Willow. I don't even know how to. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Okay, I sure will, cause my friend is an ICU nurse here, or well, she was here, and she had me asking questions about his kidneys and make sure how his kidneys are doing. His kidneys are normal, but it's a 1.1 something. It's on the high side of being normal, and my friend was saying, that Lasix is not good for kidneys or whatnot. It could cause more damage, and to make sure his kidneys would be able to handle it. I did ask that. And it's just we're just playing it by ear now. It's just playing it by ear now.
Anyway, but like I said, I'll keep everybody posted. I'm losing my train of thought again. Uh, I appreciate you guys, and again, if you can find out whoever got him that gray shirt and send it to him that had that's my story and I'm sticking to it on there. Please let me know where you found it and got it from so I could get him another one because they did have to cut it off of him, and I just want to replace it. I don't want him sad about losing something that I know he'll be sentimental about. Um, Barbara, that's fine. And it all goes into his little PayPal account, so everything helps. Help 5 cents helps. Um, he'll be. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right with all the prayers and everything. I think he's gonna be all right. Um, yeah. Yes, I'm in Ocala, Florida. Um, we're at the Ocala Regional Hospital. Um, yeah, I have access to everything. Um, anytime he needs me to move money or whatnot, yeah, we have access to it all. They keep asking me if he has advanced directives, and Pop never, he never done it. Oh, he's moving his foot. Let me see what his ball level there. Pop, Papa, I'm here. It's all right. It's all right. I should have cut his hair for him. He asked me to cut his hair yesterday, and I was so tired. And I told him I'd do it today, and I didn't cut his hair for him. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for everything, and I will keep you updated.